guys, welcome back to Reading Euphoria. My name's Georgia and today I have got such an exciting announcement for you guys. I cannot wait to tell you. So I have been planning this for a couple of months now with my kind of like disappearance from BookTube. It sort of went out of my mind and I sort of forgot that I needed to post an announcement video. I needed to tell people about this, otherwise it's just going to be me sat there by my jolly, on my jolly, and yeah, it's not going to be very fun whatsoever. So here it is. I am going to be running my very own readathon from May 20th to May 26th. It is going to be called Euphoriathon and it's just going to be a week-long readathon of just reading some of my favourite books and just some of like my favourite prompts, but we'll get into that in a moment. So excited about this. I cannot wait. Even if it's just myself that's just reading books for that whole week, I don't even mind. So the whole point of this readathon is that it is my birthday on May the 24th. So I thought kind of like what better week in the year to run a readathon than my own birthday week. So that is what we're going for. So my birthday's on the Friday and we're running this from the Monday to the Sunday. So it's right in the middle of this readathon. Well, not quite in the middle, but very close to the middle. So for this readathon, I have 4 prompts for you guys, 4 challenges that hopefully we can kind of all accomplish in our TBR, and just kind of a few prompts to get your TBR moving and going and something to frame your TBR. So I'm just going to go ahead and let you know these 4 prompts. So prompt number 1 is to read a mystery thriller. So my favourite genre of book is a mystery thriller. I absolutely adore them. I have read so many of them and I have so many of them left to read, and if I kind of need something to get me out of a reading slump, or I just need something to pick up, it will either be Harry Potter or it will be a YA mystery. So that is the first prompt, is to read a mystery thriller. Number 2 is to read a book with yellow on the cover. So this can be the whole of the front cover, this can just be a little bit of text, this can be a yellow flower that someone's holding, it could be anything. As long as there is a little bit of yellow on the cover, that qualifies for this challenge. So the significance of that colour is that yellow is my favourite colour. I absolutely adore it. If I could wear yellow all day, every day, in every single item of clothing, I would. But I think that I'd look a little bit stupid going around with like a yellow top and yellow trousers and yellow shoes. So I'm not going to do that, but I do love yellow, so that is number 2, is to read a book with yellow on the cover. Next is to read a book with 20 letters in the title. I found this one really hard when I've been shaping my TBR, so you know, challenge there a little bit for you guys. But on my birthday on the 24th of May, I am in fact turning 20. I know that I don't look 20 because I still get ID'd for Red Bull and you have to be 16, even though like I'm stood there with my car keys, which is totally obvious that I'm obviously over 16. But anyway, I always get told that I've got a baby face. My boyfriend jokes I look like a 12-year-old boy. So I am in fact a girl, but he thinks that I look like a 12-year-old as well. So yeah, I'm turning 20. This is just weird. I've been like a teenager for so long now, but yes. So moving on to the actual readathon, I'm not even going to go into my whole life's story. But yes, challenge number 3 is to read a book with 20 letters in the title. And number 4 is to read a book from my favourite series, which of course is Harry Potter. So if you guys can like see in the background, all of my little figures, apart from that one, Sherlock Holmes there, but the rest of them are Harry Potter themed. I love Harry Potter. I'm reading it at the moment. It is my saviour for getting me out of my reading slump, so I cannot fake J.K. Rowling enough. But yes, anyway, it doesn't matter what book in the series. It can even be kind of like related to it. So if you want to read, say for instance, I don't know, like the Fantastic Beasts screenplay or the Cursed Child screenplay, completely up to you, go for it. But I'm very excited about this one. So number 4 is to read a book out of the Harry Potter series. So now I'm going to run through my TBR that I have planned for Euphoriathon. So the mystery thriller book that I'll be reading is What We Buried by Kate A. Borman. This is a book based on 2 siblings and their parents basically go missing, and it's a whole mystery of why they've gone missing, where they've gone. They escape a court trial, so it's kind of like what's going on there, and the siblings have to then go away to try and find their parents, and they discover a load of secrets on the way. So this very much has a mystery feel to it, so I'm very excited for this one. So for my book with yellow on the cover, I'm going for We Told 6 Lies by Victoria Scott. This is also a mystery thriller, I believe, and is a little bit darker than What We Buried, but I'm going this for the one with yellow on the cover because, as you can clearly see, the title is yellow. So I really struggled for this one. Like, I've got a couple of books where the whole of the front cover is yellow, but I didn't really fancy picking those up, so this was definitely my number 1 choice for this one. Like I've said, this is a mystery thriller as well. I'm not entirely sure on the plot, but I sort of want to go into it that way. And for my book with 20 letters in the title, I'm going for Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. I literally had to count this about 20 times to just make sure that I had the right number in my head, and you know, I wasn't gonna look like an absolute twat in this video. But I have double checked and triple checked this, and this is definitely 20 letters in Turtles All the Way Down. Obviously not the John Green part, which is on the cover, but this one is in fact in my May TBR, so I'm sort of rolling it into one. The same with What We Buried as well. I literally am recovering from a reading slump, so I'm trying to read as much as possible, but also kind of be a little bit smart with what I'm reading and how many books I'm getting through. So clever thinking. But I absolutely love John Green's writing, and I think this is absolutely perfect for this week because he is one of my favourite authors. So what best to read a John Green book in a week that's dedicated to you. So yeah. And lastly is my book in the Harry Potter series, and I'm going with Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows by obviously J.K. Rowling. I am currently reading Half-Blood Prince, and I am just over halfway through it, so I'm pretty sure that by 3 weeks time I would definitely have that read and then ready to then move on to the last book in the series. This is in fact a reread for me. I have read the series once before, but as you will know if you have been watching my lack of videos, you will know that I have been rereading the Harry Potter series. So obviously this is the last one, so I'm very excited for this. This has been a long time since I've read this, and and as you can tell, these copies have never been read, so it is very, very exciting for me. So I am very excited to have the last book in the series included in this readathon. So there you have it. That is my TBR for Euphoriathon. So I have 4 books, 4 challenges. You can obviously overlap if you want, but I do think that kind of 4 challenges in a readathon isn't a lot, so I'm hoping that I can get that read, and hopefully you guys can read 4 books as well, so that would be absolutely great. But yes, try and meet all of the challenges as much as possible. Obviously if you just do 1 challenge, I will be so happy that you've just joined me in this readathon, so please do join me. Just to recap, it is taking place from the Monday the 20th of May to Sunday the 26th of May. It is obviously a week-long readathon, and yeah, I'm really excited for this. I will be in fact vlogging this whole week. I'll be trying my best because obviously I will be at work as well, but I will be vlogging as much as I possibly can, probably doing daily vlogs for you guys, so that is very exciting. But I really do hope that as much of you as possible can join in with this readathon, and yeah, and hopefully we'll just have a good time together. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon in my next video. Bye!